Hi there everybody. Well, the weather's a bit nasty outside, so we're here today and just to get all these devices up and running, and we'll get this phone going first, and then we'll see who's coming on and who wishes to chat. So I'll get this thing started, and that's starting, and I'll get my tablet started and we'll do a few shout outs. Unpaved Explorer, hello, how are you today? And it's a bit windy out there, and it's a cold wind, so we're in here today. And sitting out here with a coffee, of course, and now hopefully I can get this tablet started, and we can do a few shout outs during the day, and we'll do a bit of a walk down to the creek in a little while. And we do have rather a lot of water down there at the creek, so we'll go for a look there and have a bit of a look at that later, and see if I can get this thing started, and even some shout outs done. Oh, great to hear you're doing well. Nice to hear it, John, and you're most welcome. I've been watching Peggy and Andy's videos after I watched yours. How are you going with your hours? I might run through your playlist again later today if I can. I haven't eaten rabbit for many years, and I see that you've got a video and it's sitting on my watch later list, and I've got to watch that. It's probably ran through as my watch later list ran through last night, or kept running through last night after I fell asleep, so it's probably run through once. I've never eaten farmed rabbit. I've only ever eaten wild rabbit, and that's many years ago, and it can cook up to be quite nice. Oh, 2,314 hours. Well, I'll run your playlist again a bit later today and give you a run through, and I'll ask all my viewers if you could run through Unpaved Explorer's playlists and just help him out with his hours. That would be much appreciated. And just see if this thing started up, and I'll get a few shout outs, and then we're going to go for a walk down there and have a look at the creek. And it is quite flooded down there, and the wind's quite cold out there, so we're inside here today. And I'll get this shouted out or shared out on my community tab and Facebook and all that, and hopefully I can get a few viewers coming on here. This thing's giving me trouble again. Oh, now it's going to share this out. Oh, good. And yeah, this tablet, I badly need a new one, and it's just not going to happen for a while yet, I'm afraid. As a new tablet is quite expensive. So just getting this all shared out. So typing this out, and Arielle blur with the spelling here, so please do bear with me on that. And we'll get this all shouted out and or shared out. And hopefully we get a few watches here. So just getting this shout out on my community tab first of all. And for any who'd like to share my live stream out on your community tabs, I'd much appreciate that. Yes, live streams do. I did see somewhere else, I think it might have been, I'm trying to think who it was, Gail Southern Living. She has some live streams, and she actually had a panel up, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and they were speaking about advice. And with live streams, you don't want to just run a silent live stream that's not showing anything, because it actually can reflect poorly when YouTube does the channel review before you get monetized once you've got your hours. She had a guy up on the panel, and he actually has a friend who works for YouTube, and gave this friend a lot of good information that this friend was sharing out. And he said live streams that don't actually show much, you know, like somebody just live streaming their chickens in the yard or what have you, can reflect poorly, because YouTube just sees that as just an hour's grab, and it can sort of count against you when they're reviewing your channel before they monetize your channel. So if you're doing a live stream, you actually want to be there talking on the live stream, or showing different things, or interacting with the with your watchers. And you know, that's something great to keep in mind. And once you get your hours, don't stop doing live streams yet, because that will just reflect poorly too. So, you know, just continue on with doing your scheduled live streams as you do them. And so that was quite interesting advice and quite interesting tips there. So still waiting on this tablet and getting everything shared out, and then once we do a couple of shout outs, we're going to go and do a bit of a walk down there to the creek and have a bit of a look. And got my cup of coffee here as always, and almost always I've got coffee again today, so definitely enjoying that and definitely needing that. And yeah, saying that you've been sick, I hope you're feeling better now. And you know, fingers crossed that you're feeling a lot better. And just waiting on this thing, and then I'll get a few shout outs done, and then we'll do a bit of a walk down to the creek and a bit of a look around. And still waiting on this tablet. You know, once I can get that working, I can you know, do a few shout outs, and hopefully we can share a few stories, and go and have a look down there and see what everything's looking like. And getting this thing up, and we're going to do number one shout out to Page Family Homestead, and I've been running their playlists and watching their videos on a second device, and I know a lot of their other viewers have been doing so. And just a big reminder to please do keep Andy in your thoughts and prayers, and Peggy as well. And Andy just recently had a tumour taken out of his bladder, and Peggy did share some news that they didn't get it all, so he's probably going to have to go through chemo. So that sounds quite daunting, so please do keep them in your thoughts and prayers on that very difficult process. So I'll just get their channel link up and show their channel banner, and then we'll do a shout out for John Coffey of Unpaved Explorer. And then after these couple of shout outs, we'll go for a bit of a walk down to the bottom of the garden and just see what everything's looking like. I had a look out the door and I thought, oh, it's too cold out there for me. And then looking down there and saying, oh, there's heaps of water down there. It's going to be very muddy down near the creek. So we're inside today this time. So please check out Peggy and Andy's channel, Page Family Homestead, Our Journey Back. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to their channel and smash that little bell so that you get alerts to all their videos. And show their channel plenty of love with lots of thumbs up and nice comments. And tell them that Arielle sent you. And I'll just get the channel link up for Page Family Homestead, and we'll run that. And we'll have a bit of a look to see what the temperature is there here, John. I haven't checked what the weather app is saying just yet. I'm still waking up here. It's Saturday morning and just on about 7:38 a.m. So I'm still waking up, and this place is under lockdown again. And I'm just shaking my head, and you know, what can I say? Oh yes, you have that same butane single burner stove. Yeah, they're quite handy. And this stove underneath isn't working at the moment, and still waiting on a plumber. But actually, The cost of those canisters, I can get them fairly cheap. Something like about $4 for 3. It's actually cheaper to run that than pay the gas bill for using the main stove. So I'm not really that worried about the main stove, because using that gas burner actually saved me money compared to, you know, the gas mains cost. I mean, of course, my housemate stove, that's on gas, and also the hot water's on gas, and the hot water here is hot water on demand. But the cost of gas and the cost of electricity and the cost of energy in this place is just absolutely obscene, I guess you could say. So it's just absolutely crazy. And I'm located in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, the city and the country of constant lockdown. But we can't even talk about that too much. And it's better if you find something far nicer and more positive to talk about anyways. You know, talking about those things just cause a lot of sadness and depression. So we're just going to get your channel up, John, and give you a big shout out, Unpaved Explorer. And hopefully we can get a few more people helping you out with those all important hours. So I'll show you John's channel banner. Unpaved Explorer. If you're not subscribed to his channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Please do watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and tell him that Arielle sent you. And also do, if you can, catch his live streams and share out his live streams on your community tabs and social networking, or remember him in your own live streams and give him a shout out, and hopefully we can get him over the mark with his hours. So a big call to action there, just to remember his channel and help him out. And I'll run his channel link. So running his link, and we'll just go out and have a bit of a look at the creek and outdoor surrounds, as I know everybody likes to see that instead of looking at me. So we'll just gather up our tripod and go for a bit of a walk around and a look down there. And I'll just plug in this power bank, as I run a hotspot from this phone as well as filming from the phone, running Bluetooth. And whatever, so it does really chew into the power. So switching the camera around, and that's the beauty of using this Streamlabs app, is that I can actually switch the camera from front and back. and it's like a 70% chance of rain today, and according to the weather app it was saying that it's supposed to be raining now, so I thought, oh, I'll just set up inside just to be safe. Although looking at this, I could have set up outside, but never mind. And of course the wind's dropped almost completely in the last 10 minutes. But this water's up quite high and not far from my seat where I sit, so everything looks like it'd be quite muddy here. Oh, now the wind springs up again a little bit, so I'm probably sitting in the best spot. But I can't even walk down to the edge where I normally would stand to have a look, as we're all underwater there. There's one or two people walking around, but it's all very quiet, and it's all very dreary and sad in this city again. But we won't speak of that. But you can see how the water is flooded out. So I'm just going to move back up inside, because yeah, this wind's springing up and it's feeling a little bit chilly, so, and it's more wind chill than anything, as I don't know, when I looked I think it might have been about 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so no extremely cold temperatures. Well, we've got a few flowers coming on this camellia, so that's nice to see. And we'll go back inside and back onto my seat and sit somewhere nice and comfortable and share a few stories and shout outs. Oh, excuse me. And hopefully my phone holder on top of this tripod keeps working, as I just had to glue that together the other day because it broke during my live stream, and I ended up having to get the other tripod for that. Oh, hi there, Jamie. Great to see you. Oh, I understand that, been busy and taking a bit of a break from YouTube. Oh yes, oh, there's ads running, is there? I mean, of course I do have that that box ticked, as I have it just ticked by default. I didn't know that they actually run them during lives. I thought they might have just run them sort of before and after, and you know, just the banner ads. That's all cool. Oh, and looking at the temperature, we're at 48 degrees, so it's and a little bit windy, strong wind warning. Oh, 46 degrees. Oh, weather app blur. And a 70% chance of rain at the moment. So I'm sure if we sat out there and set up our live stream out there, we'd probably get rained out. Although you could probably bet that sitting inside here, the rain will hold off. And an 89% chance of rain for today. So things are looking like it's going to get rather wet. Today being Saturday morning and 7:51 a.m. at the moment. Sunday, which is tomorrow here, 70% chance of rain. Monday, which Monday morning is actually when I do my Sunday night live stream, a 40% chance of rain. So fingers crossed I can set up and do that live stream outside, hopefully. And this radar, well, it's looking like there's a lot of rain on the way here. So, you know, give it another couple of hours, it'll probably be raining. We're about, see if I can get my pointer. I'm situated about there, right at the end of where my stylus is, in the southeast, extreme southeast suburbs of Melbourne. So definitely by the look of that on the radar, there's a fair bit of rain coming, so it may have been quite a wise choice to set up out here, or in here, I think. Oh, Tyrannical Mystery Covers. Hello there, Ty. And that really is great news. You've hit the 500. A hotspot on your phone. Oh, hot and humid there, Jamie. Wow. A hotspot on your phone. Well, I use Android. So I'll just see if I can bring this up. I've only got like a second SIM in this, and I don't have data in this phone on the second SIM. But there's a setting on your phone. I'm trying to find it. On your phone, this is like on Android anyways, you pull down the top and there's a menu that pulls down if you pull it right down. And there, somewhere in the menu, and generally on the first screen of your menu, as you can just scroll between different things on your menu, there should be a setting on your phone there, mobile hotspot, and you just click that, and then you set up like a password. I mean, I'd never leave it open with what happens these days, unless you're like right in the middle of the countryside and there's nobody else nearby, as the last thing you want is just somebody tapping around or tapping into your hotspot for free. And you know, like on this one, I have it connected up to the device I'm running. But like even here, there's a couple of hotspots popping up that are the neighbours. So, you know, they can travel a fair way. So, you know, it's best just to, if you do set up a hotspot, from, you know, your Wi-Fi or from your phone, just to lock it down and have a password on it. But anyways, just seeing what everybody's had to say. Oh yes, I'm okay, thanks Jamie. I'm okay, thanks Ty. Yeah, locked down here again in this city, and you know, I won't speak of that too much. But you know, it just seems to go on and on and on and on and on. And we just come out of one, and then they decide, oh, we'll do it again. We'll have another one. So it's getting very, very, very frustrating with all of that. Oh yes, you have Android too. I know a lot of people do use iPhone. I've never used iPhone, so as far as settings go for iPhone, I can't really tell you much about that. But I'm sure a few others that use iPhone could tell you all about that and help you out on that one. And I'm definitely going to have to refill my coffee. And I did pour some out and of my coffee pot when I made my earlier coffee, and you know, that's got cold, so I'm not going to heat it up on the stove again. I don't know if you can really heat it up again in those things. So I'll just heat it up in the microwave. And hopefully I don't get coffee everywhere. Sometimes reheating these things, they sort of reheat a bit much and boil over, and you end up with a mess in the microwave. But it is the quickest and easiest way to reheat it. So I'll just get a bit of milk into this cup, and hopefully I can replenish my coffee supply. Just to stick some milk in there first, because pour the hot coffee on that, and hopefully I won't crack that that glass. And I've got to get some more clear coffee mugs, as I broke my others. And actually I probably should or I will get a coffee mug off my merchandise store. And I got this a week or so back in the mail, and that's on Teespring, and I do have a link down below for my merchandise, and of course printed front and back. And I am very happy with the quality of the garments and the quality of the printing. They really do a good job on that, and they're based in the United States, so I probably could have got cheaper merchandise from some other countries, but I just would rather have it in the US, to tell you the truth. And also that cuts down postage for most of my subscribers being based in the US, or having my merchandise based in the US, as of course most of my subscribers are in the US, quite a lot in Canada, there's quite a few in the UK and Europe as well. Well, you know, the winter, it's not as cold as what I've experienced when I've visited the US and whatnot. And winters in this country don't really get cold as far as air temperatures go. wind chill can be quite hot, quite cold at times, but the actual ambient temperatures are not that extreme for winter. And you know, even in the mountains, in the snow areas, don't get that cold. Their average daily temperature might be about 30 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that, and occasionally they'll get down as low as 10 degrees Fahrenheit overnight, but generally, you know, about 15, 20 degrees Fahrenheit overnight, and not much colder than that. And commonly, you know, about 25 degrees Fahrenheit, so nothing that extreme. And so, even though, you know, there's ski resorts and the mountains are covered with snow all the winter long, and the snow can hang on until late spring, early summer, it's always a fairly wet type of snow. It's not a real dry type of snow, so nothing really that extreme. And of course, a wet snow like that, if you get covered in snow, you actually feel colder, you know, because of the water or excess water than you would in a colder environment that's got drier snow. But anyways, we'll move on to a few more shout outs. And just see what I've missed here. I've got to refresh this thing. This tablet disconnected itself when I went for a walk down the creek, so I better get that all connected up again and get ready to do a few more shout outs. Oh yes, Ty. Yes, thank you for shouting out your channel. And yes, you run your computer that way, Jamie. Yeah, I think you've just got to these days. You know, keep your connections locked down and under a password, because you know all the stuff going on these days with people hacking into accounts and whatnot. It's best to be safe rather than sorry, and I'd actually advise everybody with your own YouTube accounts to have the two-step, you know, set up, because you hear stories quite often of people's YouTube accounts getting hacked and taken over. So it's best just to have the two-step authentication set up on your YouTube as well, just to protect yourself. And I'll ask everybody, if you are interested in my merchandise, please check out the link down below. And there's also a donation link if somebody would like to support my channel with a donation. And I am running a GoFundMe. I've just made that up, so you know, if anybody would like to support me there, I've got to move to the US. You know, living here is just not to my advantage, and you know, with where most of my followers are, and plus, you know, just the cost of living here and everything, it's just getting absolutely, you know, out of control. So another channel I'm going to do a shout out for today. I haven't done a shout out to him for a while. James 2342 Bell. James does make quite a few videos using his drone, and he's got some really beautiful drone footage of around the location he lives, and I believe he's in Ontario in Canada, of course, and he badly needs some more subscribers at 37. So please do check out his channel and subscribe to his channel and smash that little bell and tick all alerts. And I'll show you his channel banner. And I'm still waiting for James to do his kitchen filming. He did have a plan to actually film some cooking using his drone, and that would be absolutely fascinating. So I'd love to see that. So hopefully, if you're watching and listening, James, please don't forget to do that one. And anyways, please do show his channel some love by sharing out his videos on your social media. And also watch his videos in full. Give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and tell him that Arielle sent you. And I'll just run James's channel link and give him a big shout out. And I do have a lot of people who watch my videos after, or watch my live streams, Arielle after the event. So if you're one of those who are watching after, please do run the chat replay and click on the links that we share and check all these wonderful channels out. And that would be really much, much, much appreciated. Oh yes, John, you're listening. Just have to feed the cat. Yes, you've got to feed the cat, or the cat will not give you any peace until she's fed. Definitely must keep them happy. Oh yes, Jamie, back. Dishes are done. That's great to hear. And speaking of you, Jamie, I'm going to give you a shout out and share your channel out. So hopefully we can get a few more people your way. And I have to look now, Jamie's Country Living instead of Jamie's Design, so hopefully I can get that up. And Jamie's Country Living, I'll just get up your channel banner, Jamie, and we'll share your channel out. And hoping we can get a few more followers your way. So I'll show you Jamie's channel banner and we'll share her link. And your banner photo really looks beautiful there, Jamie. So if you don't know Jamie's channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and tick all alerts so that you get alerts to all her videos. Please share out her videos with all your family and friends. and watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments and tell her that Ariella sent you. So we'll just get up Jamie's channel link there and give her a big shout out. And don't know what's going on with this tablet. It's giving me trouble again, so please bear with me there. And hopefully someday I can get a new tablet here, as it's quite an important piece of equipment just for running these live streams, as I can much easier paste channel links with this than using my second phone, and also, you know, just to show the channel banners so everybody knows what everybody else's channel looks like. So I'll just run Jamie's channel link and give her a big shout out, and then I'll get my phone and just see what I've missed. It's much easier for me to read the messages on the phone than on this tablet. As you know, the tablet's ideal because I can run different tabs and just click between the different tabs, but it's very difficult to read the actual messages because you just got to keep scrolling up and down, so it's quite difficult to read that. Oh, you have to feed your cat soft food, John. And you're most welcome, Jamie. 91 degrees where you are, wow. And we're on 46 here, but it's a bit windy, so and I'm surprised it's not raining, because they're saying there's like a 71, 72% chance of rain here, so but you could bet if I did try and set up out there to do my live stream, it would be raining. So 46 degrees out here, and strong wind warning. So the weather's looking really quite ominous here, and not so nice. And did get around to painting my nails here a day or two back. I hadn't done it for a while. I sort of, you know, when I take the nail polish off, when it's time to take it off, I do like to give my nails, you know, a week or so's rest, and sometimes it can take a while before I get round to actually doing them again. And I don't use false nails or acrylic or anything like that. They are my actual natural nails, so it is probably best just to give them a bit of a break every so often from nail polish and the like. And 46 degrees Fahrenheit, I'll just bring what that is in Celsius, as I do have a lot of viewers in the UK that work on Celsius, and that's 7.778 degrees Celsius, so it's not that extreme cold. It's just the wind chill out there at the moment. Today is a bit chillier. Oh yes, Jamie, you can't wait for the cooler weather so that you can turn your hounds loose in the woods. Yeah, that's a really good point, because it's really very easy, you know, if you've got your dogs out running, just to overheat them when it's too hot. And you know, heat stroke can be fatal for, you know, for your dog. So it's sort of something you've really got to be aware of and careful of. Oh, strawberry ice cream. That sounds really, really wonderful. I haven't had homemade ice cream or made it for years. I should make it again one of these days. I need to get an ice cream maker to do it though. Got one of those. Oh, still here, John. Great to hear that. Oh yes, Jamie, plus ticks and snakes. Yeah, that's a thought. Oh, first time trying it. Well, that's interesting, yeah. And thanks for saying my nails are beautiful. They're completely natural, so of course, you know, some people that go with the you know, the fake nails and the acrylic and whatever, their nails are sure to be much more beautiful. You know, just fairly standard nails here. You know, one colour and nothing, no special designs or anything like that. And the products I use, I only use this Sally Hansen Diamond Heart, which is not cheap here in this country. And then I just have some Essie hot pink, and I've just put like a nail, Arielle-Viking, a layer of Diamond Heart, you know, on my nail as an undercoat. And then 2 coats of my nail polish and another coat of Diamond Heart over the top of that. So, you know, nothing really that elaborate. With the Diamond Heart over the top of the polish, my polish will generally last a good couple of weeks, you know, before it gets too chipped and you've got to take it off. Generally a good couple of weeks. Oh yes, first time trying it. Oh yes, first time trying the ice cream, of course. Yeah, that's interesting. Hubby can't do heat. Yeah, that's I sort of don't really handle the heat as well as I did when I was younger now either. I find, you know, once it sort of gets much over 80 degrees, it's sort of getting a bit much, and 90 is just very hard to take, and 100 degrees is just ridiculous. That's what I've found. Anyways, that's what it is. Oh yes, Jamie, got to be careful. Yeah, that's a good point. Trying to get into shape. Yeah, well, that's an ongoing. I probably on average walk about 2 or 3 miles just about every day. You know, it's always a battle though. You know, trying to stay in shape a bit when, you know, as the years sort of go by. And we'll do a few more shout outs as well. And thank goodness for that cup of coffee I've got there. I'm definitely needing that. And speaking of your husband, Jamie, we'll do a shout out to your other channel, Timber Hill. So Timber Hill, of course, is both Jamie and her husband's channel both together. So we'll just get up Jamie's other channel, Timber Hill Outdoors. So I'll just get up the channel banner and share out the channel link. So just waiting on this tablet just to catch up there. So Timber Hill Outdoors, and I'll just get this link pasted here or copied, and I'll show you Jamie's channel banner, Timber Hill Outdoors. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and tick all alerts so that you get alerts to their videos. Please share out their videos and channel with all your friends. Watch their videos in full and give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments and tell them that Ariella sent you. So I'll just get out the link for Timber Hill Outdoors and share that out. And then I'll see what messages I've missed, as it's quite difficult to see everything here on this tablet. So we'll just share out Jamie's channel link there, Timber Hill Outdoors, and I'll see what I've missed here. Oh, David May. Hello, David. Great to see you. And how are you today, David? Oh, how are things here? Well, I just sigh and I just shake my head. Of course, I'm in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, and our city just entered another lockdown yesterday morning. And I've just, I'm dumbfounded. What can I say? And I've just had enough. It's time to go from here and never come back. This is lockdown number 5. And last year there was the big one. I think it was about 120 days or something like that. And I just, I'm at my wit's end with it all, and I've had enough. It's time to go. Yeah, I swim. It's too far to swim, I'm afraid. So yeah, it's we're not talking about just being as close as Indonesia to here, to this country, or Papua New Guinea. It's the opposite side of the world, so that's impossible to swim that far. But me personally, I want to move to the States. I do love Canada too. And of course, if I lived in the States, it'd be quite easy to visit you all in Canada. The biggest drawback against Canada is that Canada's also a Commonwealth country, and under the UK Queen, and you see a lot of the similar things that are happening here in this country are happening in other Commonwealth countries, and I can't sort of speak of it too much on here, of course, but I don't know if a monarchy is really the best system, and well, I'm not pro the monarchy either, to tell you the truth. But we won't sort of speak of that. Yeah, kayak. Yes, a bit impossible to go with a kayak either. You know, there's some pretty big seas and pretty big oceans and big distances between us. 95 tomorrow. Wow. That's pretty extreme. Very extreme. And we should do a few more shout outs as well, and get some more channels shouted out. And just thinking who I haven't shouted out for a while. And of course, speaking of kayaks, and I believe he's about finished, I'm going to give Mark Langford, M. Langford, a shout out. And he's been making his own kayak, which is really fascinating. So please do watch his videos, and you'll see some wonderful tips, and you know, just how, you know, you could make your own kayak. And he was saying in his last video that I've watched that making it himself, he's used like foam, I guess you could call it, and just covered it with poor man's fiberglass. He says it's cost him about $200 in total to make it himself. And I think it's like about 11 foot or 12 foot, or maybe it's 16 foot. I'm not sure how long it is, but it does seem quite a, you know, substantial one-person kayak, and it looks absolutely wonderful. Oh, 11 foot, do-it-yourself, foam and fabric kayak boat. That's the playlist, or the videos on that there. And really quite interesting watching him build it, and he's built it up from scratch. I'll just get his channel banner up, and we'll share out his channel banner, and then we'll run his channel link. And give him a big shout out and share out his channel. So if you're not subscribed to Mark's channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and tick all alerts so that you get alerts to all his videos. Watch his videos in full and leave him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and tell him that Ariella sent you. So I'll just get up his channel link and run that. So giving him a big shout out. Oh, Hawaii, yeah. I don't really like hot weather anymore, David, to tell you the truth. I'd love to live somewhere like Montana, actually. I love the mountains, and you know, there's no real mountains here. And, you know, Hawaii, probably somewhere where I'd like to visit, but I don't know if I could live there. I did live a long time in the tropics, you know, of course, when I lived in Indonesia, and lived, you know, some of the some of the time in Malaysia and then a long time in Thailand. And I'm wanting to get somewhere that has 4 seasons. 4 real seasons. And, you know, I love the snow, and I haven't sort of seen snow for many years now. And, you know, I love real snow, you know, where it's not wet, slushy stuff that you might see in the mountains here in this country, but real snow that's dry and powdery. And of course, I love the fall and the fall colours, and you don't see that here either. So, you know, I'd love to see and live somewhere where you see the maples all ablaze every year, every fall, and you know, all your different trees, and say silver birches and pine trees and cedar trees and all sorts of different trees like that. Well, I actually don't mind the cold that much. I'm only inside today because more the wind, and it's a bit wet down near where I normally sit down near the creek, so I've sort of moved inside today just because of that. I don't mind, you know, the 48 degrees at all that it is here at the moment. Or even when I've been sitting out there doing a live stream at about 34 degrees, I don't mind that. And I've got coffee here. I got coffee again, so I've got to get some more tea sometime. I'm nearly out of that. I'll show you the tea that I had the other day. It's not too bad actually. Although I do prefer coffee over tea, to tell you the truth. Oh, don't make a noise with that seat. But yeah, that one, if you ever see that one's really quite nice. And well worth getting. But I've only got about 2 or 3 tea bags of that one left, so I've got to get some more of that one. But anyways, never mind. And we'll actually go for a bit of a walk down the creek again soon, but I'll have to go for a washroom break first. So I might go and have my washroom break, and then we'll go for a walk down the bottom of the garden and a creek inspection. So I'll just take this Bluetooth microphone out and go and do that, and then we'll be back and we'll do a walk down the bottom. And I've got a Bluetooth hands-free that I'm using now for my microphone, so it just seems to work a bit better than using the microphone in the device, and especially if it's windy or something like that, the wind's not so likely to blow up into that. But I'll go and do my bathroom break, and then we'll go outside for a walk around. So just seeing what I've missed here. Oh yes, David, yes, I always do. And, you know, as well as praying for so many of my subscribers and viewers who are going through difficult times. That's a very good point there, David. And we'll get ready. We'll just go for a creek inspection and have a look down there. And I'll tuck this thing under here so the wind doesn't blow up into that. And I do have some channel merchandise and the link down below in the description if anybody's interested in checking out that and supporting my channel with that. That would be much appreciated. And of course I do have other colours, not just pink, so please check that out. And I'll just flip this camera around and we'll go for a bit of a look around. And I'm quite surprised it hasn't started raining yet, because there's a 70% chance of rain. And this camellia here is just starting to flower, so it's got some really beautiful flowers on that. And it's funny how they flower in the winter here. We'll walk down to the bottom of the garden. This is quite a steep path here, so always got to be careful, and especially if it rains it can get rather slippery. So anyways, it might be a real YouTube moment if I fell over. Oh, I can feel a few drops of rain already, so it probably will be raining here fairly soon. And the creek's quite flooded out, so another big reason why we're not sitting down here today. And I'd say we may even have where I place my seat underwater fairly soon. So we won't be sitting out here very long, and I'll be soon running up back under cover. And it's all very quiet here, not much traffic noise, or, you know, everybody's locked down again, so there's nobody out and about. And all the shops except for like supermarkets are open, so it's all, you know, very, very depressing. And this is lockdown number 5 for this city, so it's just a forever. We just come out of lockdown, then they lock us down again, so it's getting very depressing, I'm afraid. So we'll move back inside and back under cover, because, you know, the rain is coming. So probably just as well I did set up inside, I think. So setting this back up, I'm knocking things down. And we've been running an hour and 16, so that's interesting. And I'll just see what I've missed here. War watching, so who do we have here? David. Jamie, are you still here? Or John, you still here? As it may be showing a couple of devices here because I've got a couple of devices running, so it may be showing those. And I'll get this chat here loaded again. And of course we'll keep doing a few more shout outs. Oh, we are connected here again by the look of things. That's good to see. And another great shout out, or another great channel who I'm going to shout out. I'll give a big shout out to Todd Autry. Todd's really wonderful, and if he doesn't catch my live streams, he always does run them later. So we'll do a big shout out to Todd. And I think he's still needing some more watch time as well, so please do help him out. And he'd much appreciate that. So I'll get up Todd's channel banner and we'll share out Todd's link. And Todd does a lot of videos on the different snakes that he catches, and also some different frogs and lizards and all sorts of interesting creatures. And he recently had a video on the different wildlife that just lives in his backyard. So if you're not subscribed to Todd's channel, please subscribe and smash that little bell and tick all alerts to his videos. Watch his videos in full and share them out with all your family and friends. Give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and tell him that Arielle sent you. So I'll just get his channel link up and run his channel link and give him a big shout out. So running his channel link. And please remember the links down below in my description. There's a donation link if you wish to help my channel out in that way, and that would be much appreciated. Donations that go towards phones for filming. I wish to buy a camera. I wish to get a gimbal. Also for ring lights. I have a ring light here that I use for when I'm cooking. And of course that was bought through donations to my channel. And you know, good lighting for my cooking is really quite important. And I must get busy and edit a few more cooking videos. I have a couple of videos ready to edit, and I would have had them done, but this lockdown sort of taken my spirit away from doing that. So I'll do some more editing for that later today, of course, and we'll get a video or two up next week. And also, you know, donations go towards tripods and, you know, power banks and all sorts of things like that. And getting this thing up and seeing what I've missed here. Oh, Eric, hello. Great to see you. And thank you for coming by. Oh, that's great. There, John of Unpaved Explorer. You'll finish your rabbit and beans tonight for dinner. That sounds wonderful and great to see you back here. And speaking of shout outs, we'll give Eric's channel a shout out as well. So I'll just bring up his channel and share his channel out. So Eric Premchan Jagdio, and Eric's a very, very talented young chef. And I think you just had your birthday recently, Eric, and Eric's now 7 years old, so well done and a very happy belated birthday to you. And congratulations on your good work. And 579 subscribers, so let's help Eric get to 1,000 subscribers. And I'll just share out Eric's channel and show his channel banner. And if you're not subscribed to Eric's channel, please do subscribe. Watch his videos in full and share out his videos and give him plenty of thumbs up and help his channel to grow. And I'll just run Eric's channel link and give him a big shout out. And you know, just please do check out Eric's channel and follow him, and that would be much appreciated. So running his link and giving him a big shout out. And Hope Walker, she's not with us just at the moment. She's had to go and run her daughter off to work, so hopefully Jocelyn can get in and say hello to us sooner or later. Oh, this coffee's getting cold. Anyways, never mind. Oh, what's this thing doing? It's giving me trouble. And current temperature here. Oh, it's jumped up to 48 degrees Fahrenheit and it says it's raining. And we've got a 73% chance of rain here today. So, and it did start to rain just when we did our creek tour. So I don't think I'll be going outside too much more today. And 48 degrees, I think that's about 8 degrees Celsius for those of my viewers who use the metric system. And the time here just on 8:50 a.m. on a Saturday morning. So I'll just bring up some more links here in a moment. And I see Karen's got another video up, so we're going to give Karen another shout out. And I've got a link here I want to share for a GoFundMe that I've set up, you know, just to help me to get out of this place. So please do share that one out on all your social media and the like, and hopefully you know, somebody might help me out there. I'll just see if I can get that link up, and I'll share that link out. And you know, if anybody could give, you know, even $5 to that, that would be great. But I'll just ask everybody just to share that out if possible. I'll just see if I can get that link up, and I'm just going to share that out here, just using that second account that I use, my business account or what have you. Well, thank you so much, John, for coming by. And yes, I understand you have to go and you've got things that you've got to go and do. And a big thank you for coming by here. And 2 months vacation, Eric. Well, that's great. And I'm glad to hear that one. And yes, enjoy your vacation, and it's probably a great opportunity for you just to be able to catch up and make a few cooking videos. So enjoy your vacation, and hopefully you can get a lot of success with your videos, Eric. Oh, it's not going to let me run that here, so we'll forget about that. Yeah, it's just too big a link to run here, but anyways, never mind. I do have a Facebook page, and you know, it'd be great if I had some people go and check out my Facebook and my group, What's Everyone Cooking. Oh, it's not really a vacation because you can't go nowhere and it's raining every day, so making videos not good. Oh, sorry to hear that, Eric, and I hope you can get some better weather soon, and you know, get a chance to make some videos. I'll just bring up this Facebook group and share that out. So Facebook groups, What's Everyone Cooking. If you don't know that group that I run, please do check that out and join that group up. And it's a great place to share your own cooking videos, also your own YouTube channels, and any other projects that you may be doing. Please do share them out there too, not just about cooking. You know, if you've got vacations or family photos you wish to share, or pet photos, or anything really, please do share them out. So what's everyone cooking? And I'll share the link out for that. So if you're on Facebook, please do join up there, and it's a great place just to share out all your own channels and projects. So I'll just get the link up and share that out. And give that group a big shout out. And I know Eric's on that group, and a great place for you, Eric, to also share out your cooking videos, and hopefully get a few more people watching your videos through there. And my nose is starting to drip here, so please do accept my apologies for that. And I see the wind starting to spring up out there, so we're probably in a far warmer spot where we're sitting. Although it's not really that warm in here, and I probably should have set up the heater, but never mind. Oh, Leah Dela Cruz Resentio. Hello, Leah. Great to see you, and thank you for coming by. How are you today? Hi there, Todd. Great to see you, and I appreciate you watching. I did shout your channel out a little bit earlier, so hopefully we get a few more viewers your way and to help out your hours. Oh yes, you like my jacket, Leah. I must I'll go up to the camera a bit closer and I'll show you that one. And I do have a link down below in the description for that one. So that's my channel merchandise. And of course I do have plenty of colours, not just pink. So those who like other colours, there's plenty of choices there. And this is part of my channel merchandise collection that I have on Teespring. So if somebody supported my channel in that way by buying some merchandise, that would be much, much, much appreciated. And I have like coffee mugs, stickers, leggings, of course plenty of hoodies, plenty of t-shirts. There's a drink bottle, there's a couple of glasses and tumblers, so please do check that out. I must get a cap, baseball cap like this, designed and put on there as well. So please do check that out. And I better refresh this thing. As this tablet's all hung up here, and that's with me walking away from it and doing a garden tour earlier. As I'm running it from the hotspot that I'm running from my phone, so it dropped out before, so I'll have to get that refreshed. Oh yes, your copy. Anyway, so who else do we have here with us? The current time here, 9:02 a.m. on a Saturday morning. So, you know, quite a different time to most of my viewers. Most of my viewers in the States and Canada. I think you're in the Philippines, right? So, I guess about 7 a.m. where you are. No problem, Leah, I understand, and I know a lot of people, if English isn't their first language, it can be quite difficult at times. And I'll also, oh yes, 7:05 a.m. Saturday morning. And I'll also shout out the Instagram profile that I have. For those of you who are on Instagram, please do follow me there, and that would be much appreciated. And I'll just get that link up and share that link. So of course this thing's giving me trouble now, so please bear with me there. And this tablet does sort of give me a fair few problems at times, so I apologise for that. And it's being silly now, this tablet, so please bear with me on that. Oh, now I've got the link finally. It just wouldn't let me copy the link, so it's you know, quite a problem here with this thing at times. I do need a new tablet really, but that's not going to happen for a long time, as they're quite expensive. So just sharing out my Instagram link, so everybody please do check that one out. And if you're on Instagram, please do follow me. I probably don't put as much as I should on there, but I sort of get a bit busy at times, and then I forget to post things on Instagram. But anyways, never mind. And we'll do a few more shout outs. We're going to give Simply Jan a shout out. She's a really wonderful channel and watches so many of my videos, so a big shout out to Simply Jan Homestead. And if you're not subscribed to her channel, please do subscribe to her channel and check her out. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts so that you get alerts to all her videos. share her videos out with all your friends and family. And give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and tell her that Ariella sent you. So I'll just run her channel link and give her a big shout out. So now just waiting on this thing to catch up, and we'll give her channel a shout out. And share her channel link. And everybody who comes on here, please remember to give this live stream plenty of thumbs up as well, and that of course helps me out on YouTube's algorithms, and tells YouTube that a lot of people like my videos and like my live streams, and so hopefully it gets recommended out a lot more and shared out a lot more. So please do keep that in mind. And it looks like we've only got a couple here watching at the moment, so whether we'll keep going much longer or not, who knows. And I will have a washroom break, I think, while I wait for a few more people to come on. But this coffee's getting cold. So I may have to reheat some more coffee pretty soon, but we'll just go for a bit of a break here, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes, but we'll just be running here and see who does come on. Oh, hi there, Hope. Great to see you. and things aren't warming up here, so I'm going to have a bit of a quick search around and find where I have this heater put. And I'm going to get this little heater out and I'll run that just to warm things up here a bit where I'm sitting. So yeah, just unplugging this and found a cord to plug this into. We'll get this running and warm up this room a little. And my nose is starting to drip, so we did do a creek tour earlier and everything's sort of underwater down there, so that's why we're situated here. And it started to rain outside, so got that now running, so hopefully this room warms up a little bit soon. And I'll just see what I've missed here and see who's all here with us. Oh yes, stuffing your face with a burger, so you're glad you didn't miss it. Caps Lockets, hello, great to see you. You really shouldn't be here, why's that? And just seeing what messages I've got here, and we've only got a few here at the moment, so it'd be nice to see a few more drop by. Oh, that coffee's cold. I must get another one on, I think. And I say Dustin's got a new video to watch, so I'll be watching that later and I'll shout out that new video of Dustin's, Dustin of Bushcraft Tools, so please do check that one out. And we'll share him out and give him a big shout out, of course. So Bushcraft Tools, Dustin, everybody please do check out his channel. And 92.6, so please help him out and smash his bell and subscribe to his channel and help him get over 100k subscribers. And I'll just show you his channel link and we'll share him out. So Bushcraft Tools, and giving his channel a big shout out. And we'll also share his new video on his log cabin build, and that's really fascinating to watch, of course. So Bushcraft Tools, running his channel link. And giving him a big shout out. And of course we'll get his new video up and we'll give that a shout out as well. And I'll just get that link for that video, and we're actually going to share out that video for Dustin as well. So just waiting on this this thing to load up, and I'll show you this video link. And just wait on this thing to load up. Page unresponsive, so please do bear with me on that one. This tablet giving me trouble as always. So just waiting on this thing. So getting this up and giving him a big shout out. Building an off-grid log cabin in a cedar woodland using hand tools. And I'll just show you these video links here. And please do check out Dustin's log cabin build, and of course his seafood hunting videos as well. And I'll paste the link for his latest video as well, and please do check that out and show his channel some love there, and tell him that Ariella sent you. So I'll just get that link up. And give him a big shout out, so please do check that out. And I know a lot of my viewers do watch my live streams after the event, so please do run the chat replay and click on the links that I share there, and that would be much appreciated. And of course, you know, it helps many people out, so please do that. And so the last link that I've just shared at the moment is Dustin's log cabin build, so please do check that out and share that one out, and that would be much appreciated. And I'll just refresh things here, of course, as all these devices hang up. And also, please do remember to give this live stream a thumbs up as well. And if any of you could share out my live streams on your community tabs or your social media, please do so, as a lot more people coming in and saying hello, and more people to shout out would be really much appreciated. So we'll get another shout out up. A really wonderful channel, and she's been a great supporter of my channel, and she's probably cooling off by the pool at the moment, as I'm sure it's quite hot in California today. We're going to do a big shout out to In the Kitchen with Karen. And I see Karen's got a new video up that I'll be watching later. It's I saw the alert and I've posted on my watch later list, so please do check that out and show her channel some love. In the Kitchen with Karen. If you're not subscribed to Karen's channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell so that you get alerts to all her videos. Watch her videos in full. Give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and tell her that Arielle sent you. And please do share her videos out and her channel out with all your family and friends. And Karen would really appreciate that. So I'll just run her channel link and give her a big shout out. Yeah, that is an interesting video that Karen's got up, grilled peaches. So I'll be watching a bit later and just seeing what that one's about. So I haven't watched later. I saw the alert very early this morning, just as I was setting up to go live myself. So I'll just get her channel link out there and share that out. And give her a big shout out. So running Karen's channel link and sharing her out. And everybody, could you please remember also to check out my Facebook group What's Everyone Cooking, so I'll just get that up and share that out. And that's a great place just for everybody, you know, just to share out their own channels and their own projects. So if you're not already in that group, please do join up and share out your channels and projects there, and I'll run that link. And just waiting on this tablet here. And sharing out that link. And this tablet's playing up again, so bear with me. So just getting that shared out. And I'll see if I've missed any messages, as things are a bit quiet here at the moment. And my nose is dripping again, so I apologise for that. And we'll just see what we've missed here. Oh, and opening Facebook, I had a bit of a laugh at this one. I've just got to show you all this one, and you'll all have a giggle at that. I'm not sure if I'd really want to eat those brownies either, to tell you the truth. Just the look of them, and I'm sure everybody will have a giggle at that one. And you know, that post says somebody said to make brownies in a cast iron skillet, and that's the only cast iron that I had. Nobody is eating my brownies. And of course, you know, the cast iron skillet or cast iron pan here is it's shaped as corn cobs, so I don't know if putting brownie mix into that would be really such a great idea. You can just imagine how that looks. But yes, I definitely had a giggle at that one, so you know, well worth just having a look at that. And I might have to get that one up later onto the What's Everyone Cooking, just for a bit of a giggle. And I'll ask everybody, please do check out this this post that I'm put up on What's Everyone Cooking, and you know, it would be really much appreciated. So I'll just get that link up, and then we'll see what we've missed here. As things are all pretty quiet here at the moment, so I guess there's probably a lot of other people running their own live streams, and it's probably a lovely afternoon, evening where a lot of you are. So, you know, you're probably all catching up with your gardening, or doing some barbecuing, or grilling outside, or enjoying the lovely weather. So it'd be lovely just to see a few more people dropping by here. So we'll just see what I've missed here, and who else has come by. Oh yes, yes, Hope for Life, yes, yeah, take that to a party, just imagine. It would be quite a hit, I think. But I'm just giggling at that post. Oh yes, you're worn out and won't be long for these eyelids. Yeah, I totally understand that. And how far did you have to drive to take Ashley to work? I know you said the other day it's like an hour's drive or an hour and a half's drive, so you know, an hour or an hour and a half each way, a couple of times a day sort of does get quite tiring and quite draining, as well as all the work that you're doing with your study. On top of that, it's quite a very big effort and quite a very big task. But anyway, I guess that's just life. And I'll ask you all, please do check out the links down below in the description. If anybody can see fit and would like to support my channel by donating, that would be much appreciated. And donations go towards filming equipment, ring lights, tripods, power banks, Bluetooth microphones, and all sorts of needed things for YouTubing, and also towards some expensive ingredients to cook with to make more cooking videos. Oh yes, about an hour drive, then sit there for 30 minutes till she has to go on duty, and then an hour back, and yeah, 2 hours driving, you know, there and back, and then 2 hours driving there and back again at the end of her shift. Yeah, that's that makes quite a big day. 4 hours driving every day. I'm sure it gets quite tiring, and you did say the traffic can be quite interesting where you've got to drive, so that certainly makes for a very tiring day. So who else do we have here with us? And excuse me, my nose is dripping. And while I wait for some more people to come here, I'll just make a post here. Excuse me. So, who do we have here still with us? Oh yes, all fairly quiet at the moment, so hopefully we do get some more people on here soon. Yeah, all very quiet. So just say who has come on. Still only 3 watching, so I'd say it's probably just a few people running my live stream in the background, so I don't know how much longer we'll be on. We've been running 2 hours and 20 minutes, and we may go and do another walk down the creek and just show everybody the conditions there, as I know everybody's most interested to see the creek, and probably more interested in seeing the creek than looking at me and looking at my kitchen. And of course this city and this state entered lockdown again on Thursday evening, from midnight or very early Friday morning, and today of course as I run this live stream is Saturday morning, but of course for most of my viewers Friday afternoon, Friday evening. Oh, that's okay, Hope. Your eyes are drooping. Yes, lockdown again. What can I say? It's not something we can sort of talk about too much. But, you know, it's all very, very, very depressing, to tell the truth. And of course, more mom and pop shops and small restaurants and cafes and all the like are shutting their doors permanently after this latest round. And this is lockdown number 5. And you know, at each lockdown, a lot of close their doors permanently, and you know, the amount of empty shops and the amount of or I should say abandoned shops and abandoned restaurants and abandoned small businesses is just the list is getting longer and longer, and they won't ever open up again, sadly, and they're leaving. Yeah, well, who knows? Well, thank you, Michael. And calling somebody a fat girl is not exactly a compliment, to tell you the truth. And I'm actually losing weight at the moment. I've actually lost, since January, I've actually lost something like about 30 or 40 pounds. So, you know, it's one of those things I'm working on. Yeah, well, you know, that's one of those things that you know, Hope, I don't like those things at all, to tell you the truth. And I'd actually say the best advice is probably just to avoid crowds and crowded situations, and you know, just avoid you know, high risk situations. Would that would be my advice. You know, and of course, you know, the washing of hands and all that sort of thing. That would be my advice, just to, you know, avoid crowded situations and avoid risky situations. Oh yes, interesting point, Jocelyn. But I could do with a good man, to tell you the truth. You know, I am sick and tired of being alone and being lonely, but that's just how it is. Anyways, never mind on that. And Jocelyn, if you could check out my latest post on what's everyone cooking and just tell me what you think of that. And then in a few minutes we'll actually do another outside walk and another creek inspection, as it's not currently raining. It did rain a little before and the rain has now stopped. So I know everybody loves the creek inspections and the garden inspections. So we'll actually go and do another one of those. Oh yes, that's good advice there, Hope. Yeah, well, you know, there's plenty that might show me some attentions, but they, you know, they're not genuine at all. They're just wanting, you know, just one thing, and you know, just to play some games and have a little fun or what have you. So I very quickly passed those ones by and you know, flick them off the list, or is it but you know what I mean, you know, swipe left, swipe right, or whatever you call it. And anyways, we'll go and do another creek inspection and garden tour, as I know everybody likes to see that, and likes to see outdoors and likes to see my scenery. And of course that creek is the best feature by far of where I live. This house is falling down and it's old and a lot of things are broken, so you know, the creek is actually the best feature. So we're going to go and do a bit of a walk down there and have a bit of a look. And it is sprinkling rain, so we mightn't be out here too much longer. But good just to have a bit of a quick look. Oh, excuse me. And this camellia here is in flower, so I know everybody likes to look at that. And it's only just started flowering within the last week, so they're all fairly fresh and new. And it's funny how these flower in winter here, whereas that camellia over there, the flowers are basically finished, and it started flowering I guess about a month ago. I think there might be one nice pink one still. Oh, it's dripping rain here again. And we'll have a bit of a walk down to the creek, and I'll show you where the creek's all flooded out, so that will probably be quite interesting for most of you. See the weather, the bottom of the garden here is all underwater, so I think it'll probably get up here a bit higher, the water down here. Yet, although it has dropped down a little bit here, but it's still very muddy down here. Oh, he's not going to hang around, that cormorant. And for those of you who are new watching, there's a public walking trail the other side of the creek, but it's all very, very quiet down here today. Not many people walking around with all the lockdowns going on, and it is just light rain here sprinkling again, so I'm going to move back up inside where it's a little bit warmer. And we set up inside because there's rain showers coming every so often. I'd be getting a bit wet and cold if I sat out, so it's sort of best to be under cover today. Just walking up this path back up to the house, and of course with these stones being wet they get slippery, and so got to be careful I don't slip over, or you'd really be getting a YouTube moment, and would be content as many of my viewers say, but probably would be a bit painful and rather embarrassing for me. So we'll move back inside and we'll see what messages I've missed. And it's actually quite nice to get back near this Haiti again. Yeah, it is rather high, and it was higher earlier, so but then if some heavy rain comes, which it's forecast to come, it may get a lot higher down there. So what have we missed here? Oh, this tablet's busy catching up on what we've missed here with the earlier live, because I've got it connected to the hotspot that I'm running from my camera. So oh yes, glad to see I'm using the heater. Yeah, well that's a bit of... Don't tell my housemate I'm using that, as she really complains about the electric bill. But you know, there's no heating down here at all, so what can you do? And of course she does have reverse cycle AC in her kitchen upstairs, so you know, she can run that whatever she likes. And of course, you know, if she's running that, she's running that. I don't complain myself, but anyways, I guess you could say that is what it is. So I'll get this thing to load up, and we'll see if we can do a few more shout outs, of course, and share out a few more channels. And of course another shout out, a really great channel. I haven't shouted him out for a while, and I must shout him out, is Mike Humphrey. and he's been a great supporter of my channel. Mike Humphrey, way to go, Kennels, and I'll just get his channel banner up and we'll run his link and give him a big shout out. So just waiting on this thing to catch up. And of course, you know, tablet 2 miles behind again, as always. So please do bear with me on that. So Mike Humphrey, way to go, Kennels. And I'll show you his channel banner. So please check him out. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to his channel and smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and tell him that Ariella sent you, and that would be much, much, much appreciated. Oh yes, Hope, yeah. Yeah, she can bite you if she don't like it, yeah. I don't think she'd want to go head to head with you, Jocelyn, somehow. Just quietly. As you know, I think you could outdo her in a war of words quite easily. So just running Mike's channel link. So everybody, please check out Mike's channel and show his channel some love, and that would be much appreciated. And we'll go and see what we've missed here in a minute. And probably think of a few more channels that we could shout out as well. And of course, if any of you here would like to shout out some channels, if your name is in blue, please do so. And you know, share out your friends and family's channels, and any Twitter accounts you have, or Facebook groups, or Instagram accounts, please share them out as well. Yeah, thank you, Jocelyn. Well, who knows? Sydney's lockdown has gone for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and it could be the same sort of thing coming here, I'm afraid. And you know, of course, there's less and less and less government support for everybody who's affected by that. I guess you know, they don't want to spend the money anymore. So you know, things are going to get very, very difficult here, I see, and I think probably a lot of people, if they can, will be leaving, you know, this city, this state, and actually leaving this country if they can, as things are pretty much, I'd say, doomed here. And you know, the economy, you know, will never get any better. And the only thing that's really propping the economy up at the moment is that there's a lot of mining done in the northern states, and you know, they dig up a lot of iron ore, and that's a pretty high price at the moment. And that's the only thing that's you know, probably stopped total ruination, is the exports of iron ore. But of course, you know, nothing is manufactured here, so it's all reliant on a lot of imports, especially, you know, of cars and vehicles and electronics and clothing and whatnot. So I don't see things at all improving. Anyways, who do we still have here with us? I think we can probably find some happier things to speak of, so it'd be lovely if somebody came on and shared some stories of what you've all been up to. And I'll just see how long we've been running. Oh, 2 hours 43, so we might run, you know, another 15 to 20 minutes. And then call it a day, you know, run it out, run the live stream out to a 3-hour live stream, and then call it a day. And I made coffee earlier, and these pots are not any good to reheat in for obvious reasons, so I'm just going to microwave some up and make myself another hot drink. And then in 15 or 20 minutes time, when we finish our live stream, then I'll be thinking of my breakfast, and I'll probably just cook up some toast or something. So just waiting for that to reheat, and I'll shove a bit of milk in this cup, and waiting for this to reheat. And I could do with another hot drink after walking down there, so that will be most welcome. And then later I might slow cook some lamb necks, you know, make a lamb stew or something. I got a couple of these. This is the cheapest way to buy lamb. Or only $6. And I got 2 necks. This is 1 neck in this one packet. There is a bit of bone in that and a bit of fat, so I'm guessing this is about 3 pounds in weight, so, you know, 6 pounds in all, and you probably lose about half in bones and fat, so you know, there'd be 3.5, maybe 4 pounds of meat in all. And I'll slow cook that, as it does need to be cooked low and slow. It will make quite a delicious stew with some potatoes and whatever else I can find, maybe some onions. So I might even film that one. I was going to make a curry, but I still have a lot of expensive ingredients to buy for a curry, so I won't be making a curry with that one. But I guess, you know, similar to an Irish stew or something like that, just slow cooked, will be quite fine. And my coffee's heated up, so I'll shove a bit of fake sugar in there and we'll have that. And I can warm up a bit then, and then I'll think of my breakfast. But I'll probably put that on cooking within, you know, straight after this live stream, and you know, let it cook 5 or 6 hours until the meat's sort of falling off the bones, and you know, of course, plenty of flavour from cooking the bones up with that. It should make quite a nice dinner and plenty of leftovers. And of course, you know, just perfect to have with some bread rolls, or if I felt really energetic, would actually go really well with biscuits, but after slow cooking that, I don't think I'll be making biscuits today. But anyways, we'll just see what we've missed here, and if anybody else has come on. And it is looking all fairly quiet at the moment, so we may not go too much longer. And, you know, just 1 or 2 more shout outs, and then we'll call it a day here. Let's see how long I've been running, and then maybe we'll end up the live stream for the day. And I'll move on to slow cooking my lamb. And then later, while my lamb is slow cooking, of course, I've got some more videos to edit, so maybe I'll do some today. I say that there's some I've actually got to refilm. I went to edit my shopping haul, and missing footage. Arielle blur when I was filming that, of course, and you know, straight in from the shops. I was tired, and obviously I pressed stop when I should have been pressing record, so missing footage, so a little bit to refilm there so that I can actually edit that video and get that video up. So we'll just see how long we've been running, and then we might call it a day fairly soon, unless we get somebody popping by. And some hot coffee, of course, is much needed. So definitely enjoying that. And current time here, 10:17 a.m. on a Saturday morning. So we'll just run a little bit more and then we'll call it a day. And of course I'll make my breakfast and then also get on to making my slow cooked lamb stew. And of course, everybody who does come by and watch, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up, and you know, it helps my numbers out and helps me out by telling YouTube that you really want to see my videos. So puts me up a bit higher in the search rankings, so please don't forget to do that. Yeah, the cold has obviously got into my back here, so I'm starting to wake, so we mightn't run that much longer. And I might just call it a day pretty soon. But anyways, before we go, who do we still have here with us? Oh, and thank goodness for this coffee. And yeah, we've got 3 watching. Well, I think 2 of those are these 2 devices running, so we may call it a day fairly soon. Well, everything's quiet and nobody's wanting to talk, so we'll yeah, finish up in 2 more minutes and call it a day. So I'll give everybody a couple of minutes to say goodbye, and then we'll call it a day for this live stream. And I'll be back, of course, for my Sunday evening live stream, which of course, you know, is Monday morning for me, and that will run from about 4:30, I guess, Central US time. So give everybody a couple of minutes to say goodbye before I cut this one off. So who do we still have here with us? And yeah, it does seem like everybody's gone off to do something else or fallen asleep, so we'll call it a day for this live stream. So everybody, please take care, God bless, and of course I'm going to be back on my Sunday evening live stream, and we may do another live stream, you know, tomorrow. We'll just see what the weather brings. If it's nice outside and not raining, we'll go and do a bit of a walk around or something like that as a live stream. But otherwise, I'll be back for Sunday evening live stream. So everybody, take care, God bless, and until next time, bye bye.